Om Shanti. Accumulate the power of thoughts and become an instrument for elevated service, interacting with love and contentment. Those who can merge their own subtle powers are also able to help others merge. Once you have controlling power and ruling power over yourself, you will have the proper power to merge everyone in doing service, whether it is in serving ignorant soul or in interacting with Brahmin souls with love and contentment. You will be successful in both. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's date 25. Accumulate the power of thoughts and become an instrument for elevated service. Today's topic, interacting with love and contentment. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is okay? Yes? That's what Baba wants us to have, love and contentment. So if I have to be okay, then I have to be loveful and have contentment. Sometimes it feels like if there is lack of contentment and I still remain content, is it real? So that is why my conclusion is that contentment is with one's own self. Any kind of dependency, any kind of expectations will definitely create some frustration, some disappointment. So I should take every day for myself that today is the day I have to be in that stage. And then we see the result of that. Baba says miracles can happen. So it is interacting with love and contentment. Those who can merge their own subtle powers are also able to help others to merge. Those who can merge their own powers, subtle powers are also able to help others merge. Once you have controlling power and ruling power over yourself, you will have power. Baba says you will have proper power to control and merge everyone in doing for service. Merging. That means that thought doesn't come again, right? Baba says, whether it is in serving ignorant souls or in interacting with Brahmin souls, with love and contentment, you will be successful in both. Mm. So I think that understanding something, and then you have to experiment, no? And when you experiment, then you understand more why Baba saying it, how it is important, why it is so important. Mm. So intellectually we understand. I read this in the morning or midday. Since then I've been thinking what Baba meant contentment in interaction. Well, practically we look at our stage. Contentment with interaction with love, it's easy, right? We all understand. But interaction with contentment, is it that I have to make others satisfied? Is it that I have to remain satisfied? Mhm. So I think lot of churning. But again, as I think, we keep aim tomorrow whole day. Here for us is a big day. Mhm. We have our first Rakhi at Harmony House, and we expecting quite a large number. Last year we did it in Peace Village, so it was easy. And year before we did 2-3 days. We did for instruments separate, Hindi wala separate, Edison Center. They are bringing 100 Baba's children. We did separate for them. But this time, because we have short time, because I will have to travel earlier this year to Madhuban, 2 months earlier. So we try to, whatever is important, to get it done and then leave. So it will require a lot of contentment. Every minute, everyone does. Next minute, it was drama. It happened, it's drama. So Baba had been teaching us a lot to use full stop. And then once Baba had said, it is only when there is stop that your stock will become full. Otherwise, your stock will not be full. Mm. And then yesterday, when Baba said in Bhog message that Baba makes everyone full, but to maintain the stock, that's you have to do it, right? To maintain that fullness inside. Because any kind of few wasteful thoughts can make you feel very empty. Either I just leave it on Baba, Baba is responsible, Baba will take care of me, Baba will take care of situation. So that's where we have to use faith and also surrender intellect. Faith and surrender intellect. And Baba is watching. He is the examiner, right? Who has to give us marks? Baba, right? So Baba look at the sincerity of our effort, and then Baba gives marks accordingly. Sometimes we immediately don't know how many marks Baba gave, but that they get accumulated. I was sharing with Bhumi when that I had been with Baba for 63 years. So took lot of sustenance, did many, many unlimited types of services. And I know that how much can I do now? But maybe Baba before mm, soul changes part, wanted to give that certificate and make us instrument. Mm. So it's very, very subtle to look at how Baba keeps our report. And when finally he has to declare that report by giving some assignments, right? So we keep watching drama, never lose faith, always maintain trust. And also, as Baba said, love and contentment is very, very important. So we will be celebrating Rakhi tomorrow and also on Sunday. But also it will continue for contact souls and everywhere. I think you all must be preparing for Rakhi for Baba's children, uh, and even to not only regular contact souls, but if in your area, if you have a senator or you have your mayor, then these people are also, it's good to give the message. Some are very popular people in the area in social field, or sometimes some good judges are around. So make appointment and take Rakhi, Toli and share Baba's message. It's a very good opportunity. I think in India they really go everywhere, anywhere. If you could go to temples, to senior citizen homes. Senior citizen, they especially wait for Rakhi. Mm. So wherever you can tie Rakhis. If you don't have Rakhis, let us know. We can arrange for it. Right? Most of the centers, they do bring from Madhuban, but maybe some don't have. We can always arrange to mail the Rakhis. Right? Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Acha.
So nice to be with you. Long time.
Oh, Marcelo bhai.
Yes,
Big
yeah.
surprise.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for being here.
You are already in India
Yes, I'm here in Santo Domingo already. Yeah. Just arrived. Just a few minutes ago, I arrived in the
and
center.
you accepted invitation.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very interesting drama. I just came, just arrived here.
Mm.
Didi, thank you very much for all the directions you give us for Rocky, and I think everybody's in that tune. But because Didi Mohini is coming also, I would like to ask you about her one thing. Baba was saying this morning in the Murli about everybody, they should be enthusiastic that they are going to become Lakshmi and Narayan. And I heard that Didi had that. I don't know. I heard someone when I came into Gyan who used to say that Didi, she used to think about that, what she will become, if she'll become Lakshmi, Narayana, etc. What about you? What about that, you know?
Mean I not particularly Lakshmi Narayan, but definitely that I will be a goddess, I will be deity, that divinity that emerges lot, because one is purity, but other is divinity. I just want to be that image. And so that intoxication is definitely there, but not particularly. I mean, of course, when you are uh, deity, then you will have status, whatever status. Mm. But main attraction is of being the deity soul. Mm.
So we don't need to think so much about the Lakshmi and Narayan because they are all taken, right? I mean, I think the 8 couples they are already taken.
No, no, that's not. Anyone can still make effort. Yeah, I think our aim and object, like Brahma Baba will look at Sri Krishna, and it was so much, not only intoxication, but tomorrow I'm going to be like this. Tomorrow I will be this. And I found that it did definitely help him because he was not only cheerful, but his face was like a child, in the sense that joy, that happiness, carefree. So when we think of what I have to be, it definitely helps us at present stage, which I definitely noticed in Brahma Baba. And Mama also not said much, but that I'm going to be Lakshmi. But not only going to be Lakshmi, but she was like Lakshmi in the sense of whatever she did, there was success, there was prosperity, there was abundance. So I think that those attributes of the aim, no, Baba says aim and attributes. So because that aim is in the awareness, then attributes also follow. But also in practical life, we can experience that image from the aim, that embodiment is also visible. What about you?
Well, I have a name of at least the 16,000 there. Let's see. But
Why 16,000? What
well,
about
I think the 108 is almost taken too. I mean, it's
what about 1,008?
well, 1,008, yeah, I maybe yeah, 1,008. You said once more, 1,008. That would be possible. But you were saying about that mama, etc. You ask myself, and it's a little difficult to grasp which qualities we have that show us our future form. What do you see in yourself as Didi Mohini that would be present there in Golden Age? Is there any quality, anything you see in yourself?
No, one of the quality is bestower, no? That means your generosity, you are merciful, your heart is like there is abundance. And so bestower is the main quality of the deities. Because deity in Hindi we say devta, and devta means one who keeps giving. So I think that when you have that quality, everything emerges, in the sense of whether the nature, resources, if you have that aim, because your thought has that power, everything starts moving towards you in that direction. So I definitely recommend everyone to keep the aim, and qualities will appear, but in practical life also, achievements will be there. One is just quality, the other is achievement, right? That you are able to accomplish what you want. I mean,
That's
that's what I feel.
Well, that's very powerful. So bestower, that's wonderful. What did you see in Didi Mamohini? You used to talk a lot about her. So what did you see that showed a glimpse of golden age in her?
I think that she makes everything possible. You know, anytime nothing is like impossible, and she makes everything possible. But I think also, one of the qualities of deities will be discipline, no? Controlling power, ruling power, constantly following Shrimad, every morning reading morally properly, listening morally. I mean, all these are very special qualities which I found in her. That plus whatever she explained to us was from knowledge, but with lot of love. Someone just asked me that she spoke very gently, she never was loud, always. But the way she will say, you were there or not when she gave drishti to double foreigners?
No, I came to Guyana in 83. She left
Mm.
her body. I used to study outside São Paulo, like 8 hours away. So I remember I was in holiday when she left the body. So I was there in the center when that came. So they offered Vogue, etc. Then so I just heard about Didi from you people, from Luciana Ken and everyone who was in touch with her.
Yeah, because when double foreigners will leave, then everyone individually will go in front of her, take drishti, and she will say something. When you go back, you should do this. And it's very interesting that she did that with all of us. So she will say something and say, yes, Didi, we will do that. A time came, then she will say, you tell now what you're going to do. And then she will say, I was thinking also like this. She used to match kind of like what is in her mind. Is it also coming to our mind? So that then she will say, now it is good. That means first she will tell 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. And then we will tell 2, 3 points. She used to like it very much that now you are catching what I have in my mind. Good experiences, yeah. Mm.
Yes, I remember one brother very close to me. Maybe you remember him, Adelino. And he told he was also living outside São Paulo, and he was just passing through at the same day, and he said, "Okay, so now," he looked at me, "when you go to Matban, you're not going to receive gift anymore, because Didi was the one who used to give gifts to everybody." So,
Yeah, one to everyone. She
mm,
will, that means you have to take leave from her. It was practical because there was limited number, no?
mm,
And now there is no one, even sometimes I am in Gyan Sarovar or so. At least say goodbye to people or,
yeah,
take leave. People just leave. So
yeah.
it's
Nowadays
happening,
is.
now happening little bit because Sudesh Didi is there. And
Mm.
Sudesh Didi always loves to give drishti and goodbye. So everyone, when they arrive and they are about to leave, they get drishti.
That's, I think that's important, that family feeling Didi used to create and is still present, but now with expansion, so we lose a little bit of that, right?
Mm. But when you go Gyan Sarovar, definitely take drishti from Sudesh Didi. Of course,
Okay.
whenever we meet, but she's there all the time.
Yeah, so Dash Didi is performing a very nice part there.
Mm.
That's great. That's great. One last question, Didi, because I have limited time here. But one last question I was thinking of asking you, especially now there are so many things happening in terms of politics and global politics problems. Now they are threatening to charge those who go to USA with an extra fee. There are so many things happening, take place. And of course, we do our best to be detached, to not be affected by that. But any other recommendation that can really feel, I feel like we need a shield to protect us from all those things that are trying to penetrate our stage.
See what happened because we hear things, right? Then it stays in our mind. And it's not going to happen to me. But because I have heard and I am seeing, so some or other we have to be very careful that it's not going to happen to me, but we sometimes just feel that it's happening in the world, it's happening to so many people, but mostly whatever they're saying is criminal, illegal, or do anything wrong and law, so we are not part of all that, no? Only what we have to be careful, no? In the sense of we don't do anything which is not right. But Baba's children, no, Ramesh Bhai used to tell us that don't think because I'm Baba's child I can do anything, right? There's traffic, red light, traffic light. It's let me go. I'm Baba's child, right? I remember that when we went to Madhuban, there used to be so many accidents,
Oh,
driving very fast, and so many died. And Ramesh Bhai said, but then, you know, why will Baba get into that, right? In the sense, everyone starts slowing down, everyone starts regulating lot of things. But they just did it because Baba is there. I am Baba's child. Nothing will happen to me. So we shouldn't have that attitude that nothing will happen to me. No, whatever, whether it is legal, financial, everything, we should do accurately according to the law. Right? So, yes, there will be things, they might be very expensive, especially all the computers and things like that. Many people in USA already bought everything so that tomorrow not only expensive, but you might not get it, right? So be prepared also, and yeah, just be careful. That's all. But don't be scared.
okay, so to do things properly, legally, but to not feel fear, just
No,
move
no,
on.
no fear. That's another thing because the vibrations of fear are not good. So just your truth is with you. You are the right person. In USA, a lot of people are called for interview, especially for their taxes. And I remember one brother, he was called and he showed everything. This is this. So that man became so friendly that he started telling him, you can give more because, he started showing different ways to give more. So I think that if we keep to our honesty, which is not common, and not have fear, and I think that it will always work in your favor. You might be serving that soul. Many times it happened, even in Peace Village. In the beginning, some inquiries came, but they became such good friends. They start telling us there is another way, this is the best way. They start giving ideas. Mm. So just keep to your honesty. Don't be naive. Just be sensible. Everything will be okay.
That's very, very, very nice, very powerful. And when Bumi said, I have more minutes here. So another question I was wanting to ask you about that. I was just giving a seminar on reincarnation. So you probably know that in the West, it's not common. People don't speak about that. Most people don't believe on that. So I was getting together all the information, all the concept, etc. But I felt a very special vibration. It was interesting because sometimes I was speaking from the head a lot, lots of knowledge, but the vibration was so, especially we had three classes. So the two classes, they were so powerful and people didn't want to leave. It was like 8 p.m. They didn't want to leave. They were there. They want to be there. We had a good number of people. So what's that vibration? I mean, I didn't. really make a special effort. The last day I did a special effort, but the other day not. But it was like I felt Baba was there, was present there, giving those souls experience.
But also, even people believe or not, but there is a desire to know
Mm.
very much. And the way we explain is very interesting and very logical. When I came to England in 74, that was the most popular topic everywhere.
That's
Yeah,
good.
reincarnation. So, as I said, they don't know, they don't believe, but they want to know. So
Mm.
that interest creates that harmony. The feelings in the hall are of togetherness, not like conflicting energy. Those were very harmonious because they are listening with that interest and love. Mm.
But what about this special feeling I had? I mean, it was like Babu was there. Babu was
Yeah,
giving special
definitely. No?
attention.
Yeah, because I think when you are talking, it's a new topic. So some or other we are more with Baba too, right?
Mhm.
And then those vibrations are, but if I say internally I have thoughts before talking, I don't know if they will believe me. I don't know if they will be convinced. Now, if we don't have all these thoughts,
Mhm.
once I was given a topic on trance in LA, quite a big crowd, and I honestly told them all it happened to me, what happens to me. And it was so good. People were so happy to know. So I think it's our own internal harmony, not lack of confidence. Plus is Baba's knowledge. Baba has told me it is truth. So that also creates a lot of good vibrations. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great, and it's wonderful to hear from you. And
How many days you are there?
I'll be here 10 days. So
Oh, that's
two
very,
weekends, 2 weekends I'll be here. Then
that's
I'll be back
very,
to Colombia.
anyway, all the best for you.
Thank you. Thank you
Everything.
for all
Yeah.
these blessings. Thank you very much.
You must have heard good things are happening in Panama, right?
Oh yeah, I just called Diego by and he was very, very happy. Everything was amazing there. Now they are continuing, doing Iraqi in other small places
Mm,
also. But Calaban was, well, she's 5 stars, so that's
mm,
really great that she was able to go
mm,
there. We have Gopi in Colombia in a few months. In a few days. She's coming to Colombia, Mexico, and Peru also. That's
mm.
also very great.
That's good. Okay.
Thank you,
Oh,
Didi. Option. Thank you,
Om
Bumi.
Shanti. Thank you. Mm.